Hey, landlords and real estate investors. Managing properties doesn't have to be a juggling act anymore. In today's video, we are diving into Stessa, the free property management software that promises to simplify your finances, track your rentals, and keep your portfolio running like a well-oiled machine, all without costing you a single cent. In this review, we will walk through what Stessa can do, its key features, the pros and cons, and most importantly, whether it's actually worth your time. So if you are ready to make property management less stressful and more profitable, stick around because you might just find your new favorite tool. Let's begin. Okay, so Stessa is a free property management software designed for real estate investors and landlords who track, manage, and optimize their rental properties. So if you go to the official website, which is stessa.com, you have the ability to log in using your credentials, or the better option is if you are a landlord, you might want to click the sign up button on the top right corner or click the get started for free depending on your preferences. No matter what you choose, you will be forwarded to a new page. It's very simple. All you have to do is provide all the information. And to make the account creation faster, you can sign up using your Google, Facebook, or with bigger pockets, you can also use your Apple account. And then if you do that, you will be forwarded to the main homepage of Stessa. Signing up here is really a breeze, and you will be prompted to add your first property. So you have the ability to enter it manually or import from any existing property records. All right, so as you can see, I have the properties, listings, screenings, and maintenance, plus the transactions. These are some of the tools that you can work with. Now, the dashboard is going to be your main control panel, giving you a high-level snapshot of your portfolio, property, performance, rental income, expenses, and alerts all in one place. So think of it as the mission control for your landlord duties. And then you have the rent collection. This is a new feature here in Stessa that lets you collect rent online from tenants because tenants can pay via ACH bank transfer or card depending on setup. And of course, you can track who's paid, who's late, and set up automatic reminders. And then there is going to be the listings. Now here, it allows you to create and publish rental listings directly from Stessa. Click the create a listing. It's very simple. You just have to select the property, which is often integrated with rental or listing sites, so you can advertise vacancies without leaving the actual platform. All right, you can choose from here. And then the next one is going to be the screening. This screening is a tenant background and credit checks. You can invite applicants to submit an application and run screenings that includes credit history, eviction records, and criminal background reports. How to do it? Simple. Click the screen applicant. You can choose from the following options. Application and screening, wherein you collect key information like renter history, employment details, and more from the applicant, and then proceed to screening. The second option is screening only. You can proceed directly to screening options, including credit report, background check, and income verification. So you have all these options for you. Now, after doing so, you have the maintenance. The maintenance gives you the ability to track repair and upkeep requests. You or tenants can log issues, assign vendors, and keep a record of maintenance history for each property. All the while, you have the transactions wherein you can manage all your financial activity like rent payments, expenses, deposits, and transfers. You can import transactions from connected bank accounts or enter them manually. Of course, you have the document section, wherein you have the ability for a digital filing cabinet. You can store and organize leases, inspection reports, receipts, insurance, papers, and other important property-related files. And then below that is going to be the reports. This is where you generate financial and operational reports, such as profit loss and loss statements. Okay. income statements, cash flow summaries, and tax-ready reports. Now, the resources gives you the ability for the educational tools, blog posts, and landlord tips from Stessa to help you manage properties more effectively and stay compliant with local laws. And then the cash management is going to be the banking feature that lets you open landlord-focused bank account. You can start your application here so that it can separate rental income from personal funds, earn interest, and integrate directly with your property transactions for easier booking. Now, if you are curious about the pricing plans for Stessa, you may notice that it offers the free plan, which is part of the free trial. And of course, if you wanted to scale up, you might want to go to the managed plan, which is $12 per month, which is paid annually. The Pro comes around $28 per month, and you get to have all these perks and benefits. All right, so it's up to you. But the thing with Stessa is that you have the ability to connect all property-related accounts to minimize manual entry. You can review and adjust transactions, categories weekly to maintain accurate books. You can use the year-end tax report feature to save time and headaches during tax season. And of course, you have the ability to regularly upload property photos and inspection notes to keep a complete history. And of course, if you are looking for authentic user reviews, detailed feedback, pricing information, and potential alternatives to Stessa, you can visit reputable software review platforms such as Capterra and G2.com. Now, these sites offer valuable insights from real users and can help you make an informed decision based on your specific needs and budget. And that wraps up our review of Stessa, the free property management software for landlords. And as you may notice, we have covered its dashboard, the rent collection features, property tracking, and the tools that make managing rentals a whole lot easier. So if you are a landlord looking for an easy-to-use, cost-effective way to manage your properties, track expenses, and of course, stay on top of your finances, Stessa is definitely worth trying, especially since it's completely free. Again, you have the pricing plans that you might want to upgrade if you wanted, although it might not have every premium features found in high-price platforms, but for most small to medium-sized landlords, I believe that it's more than enough to streamline your day-to-day operations. And again, if you found this video helpful, do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more software reviews, and tap the bell icon so you never miss an update. And if you have used Stessa before, drop your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And as always, thank you so much for watching. We will see you again in the next video.